Here in question number 2, it says, given quadrilaterals skip with SK equal to IP and KI equal to SP, A. Triangle PSI is congruent to blank and explain. B. Angle SIP is congruent to blank and angle PSI is congruent to blank and explain. C. SK is parallel to IP and KI is parallel to SP because D. Complete the theorem. Theorem. If both pairs of opposite sides of a quadrilateral are congruent, then the quadrilateral is a blank. Math tip. Once a theorem has been proven, it can be used to justify other steps or statements in proofs. And we are going to go with a 4-minute time limit on section 2. Please go ahead and pause your video now and complete question number 2. 4 minutes time. I started off this particular part by marking what was told to me. I was told that SK was equal to IP, and I was told that SP was equal to KI. And I was able to state that this diagonal that was drawn, SI, was congruent to itself because of the reflexive property. So because I have 3 sides from this triangle congruent to 3 sides from this triangle, I can state that the 2 triangles are congruent by the side postulate. Now, SIP is congruent to ISK, and PSI is congruent to KIS, and that's because corresponding parts of congruent triangles are always congruent. Now, what I have just stated here was that this angle is congruent to this angle, and I have also stated that this angle is congruent to this angle. Well, if these sides these angles are congruent, I can state that these 2 lines are parallel because alternate interior angles are congruent. Because this angle is an alternate interior to this angle, and vice versa. These 2 angles right here with the 1 arc. So, if we know that both pairs of opposite sides of a quad are congruent, then the quad must be a parallelogram. On to the next set of questions.